Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over our qualifier matches versus IX Gaming in the 6th round. So basically, we were both 5-0 at this point, and whoever won this game would clinch a spot in the monthly final. So it was a very important game, and IX is a very good matchup for us, and we always have great games versus them. So we're going to be going over those games with you guys, so let's hop into it. Alright, so hopping into the first game on some assembly acquired. Now, we did end up going with a double thrower spike comp. Now, this comp was built around offense, right? So we have double thrower for offense, and basically all we needed to do was really win one bot to kind of like gain control of this entire game. And we just have spike for defense, which is actually probably the best brawler in the game for defense. But anyway, so right off the start, we are struggling behind. We got 0 bolts so far, and you see they used so many gadgets to get the bolts, but that's really smart by them because any bolts that we get, we can just kind of like gain them, and you know, if we win the last bot, where odds are we're gonna win this game. But anyway, so they do a great job. They have a ton of bolts, but you'll see Raz is able to defend this very easily, and that's basically Spike's job. So the bot gets basically 0 damage done, or actually it does get 0 damage done, and now we are trying to collect some bolts. Work on one side to hopefully get some control, but you'll see it is kind of difficult, and we're going to be pushing up on this left side versus second here. He does get a nice dash off, and he does go down, but at the same time we get taken out by Chepo, and now our team definitely needs to collect some bolts. So we're finally starting to get a little bit of momentum in this game, and Tyrant's going to collect one, Raz is going to collect one, but unfortunately that's probably all we're going to get for this round, and so that means we don't have a great lead, or even don't have a great chance to catch up in this last round. So you see we try to collect this bolt on the right side. We popped our gadget probably just a second too early, and then you'll see they'll be able to even get this bolt, which was huge for them. If we got that bolt, we might have had a chance to come back in this 3rd round. But look, they do a ton of damage, and we are still at a disadvantage, and their comp is very hard to get out of the mid here. So, I mean, we're trying our best to kill anybody, but, you know, at this point, it's going to be really difficult to get a kill. And, I mean, it's still decently close. There is a chance we come back here. We just need to get a couple kills here, but Chepo is going to get a nice pull onto Tyrant, and then that is going to be that. We're going to go down there. We needed to collect those 2 bolts, and Raz would have needed to collect those 2 in the mid to have a chance to win this. So unfortunately, they're going to get the last bolt. They're going to win the first game pretty handedly, so let's get in the next one. Alright, so hopping into this second game, we decided to switch up our comp. Our first comp did not work out whatsoever. So in the second game, we're going to be running Sandy, Barley, Gene. Gene seemed to be really strong on this map, so Tyrant is going to do a good job of getting second really low, but unfortunately second is just too fast and we'll get that bolt. But we're working on this right side. We do get the bolt on the right side. We do take out Crying, and with a little bit of help from Raz here, we get that nice pinch on Chepo and stay alive. And so now we're just trying to get this bolt on the left. They actually get that bot, which is a little bit surprising. I thought it was going to be a tie, so it was kind of a little bit unfortunate there. But anyway, we do have, I believe, 4 for the next one. So we at least have a good push for the next one coming in. And we're going to be able to defend this pretty well since they were kind of low, or they did go down. So they're going to get about like 20%, 15% onto the safe. Not too bad. And they do have speed. They get a nice pull onto Raz. Raz will probably go down here. But we do get second down in the process. So we should be able to grab that bolt mid. And now we're looking at like a 5 to 6 to 1 bolts here. So this is pretty solid. We're collecting all the bolts. They had to back up because of our Sandy super. And now we're put in a tough spot. He gets another nice pull onto us there. So great pulls by Chepo, and kind of clutches up that. If we dodge that pull, you know, a lot of pressure is released, and we should be able to get some couple more bolts here. So anyway, now it's looking like we're going to get this bot here. We're looking to do a decent amount of damage. We're looking to get the Barley on the safe because the Barley is the damage of the team. So Raz is going to pull second there, but second's just going to walk out, unfortunately. So we do get like 20%. We were looking to get a lot more, and now we have to hold full control mid to get this lead in the last one. So we are going to push up onto Crying. We're going to get pinched here by both of them really hard. And nice pull by Raz helps a bit there, and we just didn't kill Crying Man. If we kill Crying Man there, we would have probably got that bolt, and this game would have been totally different. But unfortunately, at this point, they have full control of mid, and so you'll see they're spinning there because they know they won the game. So little spins, you know, it's whatever. It's just a little bit of fun here and there. So there's no way we come back from this. They have the damage. Well, I guess we could defend, but you know, with their comp, there's very little chance we end up defending this. And you see, once our team starts going down, this is over. There's no way we take out this bot in time. and they already get the damage lead. So this game is over. We do lose the first set 2-0, so let's hop into the second set. All right, hopping into the second set on Canal Grande, we're going to be going Ruff's Tick Mr. P. A little bit of an interesting comp. Yes, Mr. P has been falling out of the meta recently, but we were hoping that they were going to go Gene, and then that way Mr. P's porters would kind of counter Gene a little bit there. But unfortunately, they did not go that, so they do have the better comp in my opinion. Mr. P is going to have a hard time versus his Barley on the left lane, but Raz is doing a good job of help pinching there, and we're just going to be trying to hold this right zone while they pinch Chepo on that left side. So we do get a nice push up here onto Second. Second is going to go in this corner. He pops the sandbags to stay alive, but he is extremely low, and me and Raz do pinch him there to go, and he does go down. But unfortunately, Raz is going to go down in the process, so they do have the lead because of the blue star, and Tyrant's lane is still very hard for him to win, so we are going to have to pop a gadget there just to stay alive because that was super close. And Raz gets a nice snipe onto Chepo, giving back us the lead. So again, now we have the power up. Now we actually do a ton of damage, and we're going to be dropping our head there, but I think it's, yeah, we're just going to trade heads, and I think Tyrant is going to get a nice kill onto Second there, and we actually get Chepo as well. So now we have full control of the mid, and on this map, guys, I'm telling you, if you have full control of mid and the other team is put in their spawn, it is so hard to regain control. There's almost nothing the other team can do if the other team doesn't make any crazy mistakes. So you'll see here, all we really do is just spam the entrances. They have no way of really getting back in, and if they start double teaming one lane, we just make sure we send two people onto that lane, and you'll even see I shoot over there once or twice just to keep them low, and Tyrant will get that kill. And now Crying is going to be able to push up onto us, but we make him pop a gadget there, so it's not too bad here. With 22 seconds left, we're totally fine with giving up a little bit of position into the mid, and while our team was double teaming the left side. So again, we are just going to be trying to hold down. We're making sure we don't go down on this right side, and we are going to go a little bit low here, but again, we still have another gadget. I believe we both pop it at the same time, and none of us are going to be able to kill each other without our super, so we're just going to be able to win that game 15 to 8 stars. So we do get the first win of the second set. So let's hop into the next one. All right, hopping into the second game on Canal Grande, we are going to run the same comp as they did. I believe they had the better comp the first game, so we decided to mirror them because I think it's a very, very strong comp. This comp, I mean, throwers on this map is so good. So anyway, we're going to be pushing up on this left side against the Barley, and we're going to be trying to get some control here into the mid because mid control is so important on this map. Once you have mid control and you start spawn trapping the enemy, they're going to have such a hard time coming back into this game. But you'll see they use Barley gadgets. They use a ton of gadgets to get control of mid, and they do so. So, I mean, now we're put in a really rough spot where we're the ones getting spawn trapped, and we have to try to find some opening kill to get control of this map. And now you'll see Tyrant is going to try to push up with his gadget, heal up a bit, and try to get a little bit of control onto this right side. But unfortunately, Tix is just going to be able to push him back with a tick head, and now he's going to get pinched in this corner. I don't think he's going to be able to survive, and he does not, so he does go down there. But we are finally going to push up on this left side with our super, but Crying just comes over and helps out Chepo with a couple shots just to take that out. And now you'll see Tyrant comes over on our side, but unfortunately Barley gets super, and now we're going to be pushed back, and there's nothing really we can do. And it's very hard to triple stack a lane because you just see right there, Barley supers or tick shots are just going to, you know, do too much damage and put us into a corner. So unfortunately, he's going to have to just go back to his lane, try to just hold his lane as much as he can, try to find an opening somehow. But you'll see right here, we are down 5 stars. So, you know, it's getting not looking very good. With only 30 seconds left, we have to make a play here, but I'll grab the power up. So now at least I do a little bit more damage, but we do have to wait for this super to go out. We can't just push up into the super, but Tyrant and Raz are doing a great job on this right side. Finally, we get some control, and now we're going to be pushing up onto the Barley. We need some sort of kills with only 10 seconds left, so we're going to be playing super aggressive with our gadget here, and we do barely survive here, and I think we are going to get this kill. So we just need one more kill to win this game, but unfortunately, they are going to be too much HP for us to kill, and so we do lose the second game of Canal Grande. All right, hopping into the third game on Canal Grande, this is do or die for us. We need to win this game to have any chance of coming back in this series. So we're going to be switching a little bit up here. We're going to send the Barley with the Ruffs, and we're going to go Tick lane by himself, and that's just a little slight change, but I think it is a very smart change because Tick is going to win out on this Barley lane in the long run. As long as Barley doesn't sneak up on us, which he'll try to do multiple times, and he almost does succeed here, I believe. So anyway, we are just going to be slowly picking away at this Barley's HP, and we're going to play aggressive because we knew our tick head was coming up here. So we are going to use this up here, and then now Tyrant is going to take out those sandbags, which redirected the tick head, which was super clutch, and then that way we're going to be able to take Crying Man out and get the lead. So well coordinated play there by Tyrant. I don't even know if it was on purpose or not, but you know, we'll say it was on purpose, so well played the Tyrant there. But anyway, now we have a lot of control in the mid, and we're just going to be, you know, just poking away at them, making sure they don't get back into the mid, and they're going to have a really hard time here. So we're going to double team the left lane, and as well, we're going to make sure they can't push up in either lane, to be honest. So again, now we have them spawn trapped. Basically, they can't push up, and anytime they do push up, we just make sure we double team that side, and you'll see we're double teaming the right side, me and Raz, making sure that they're going to have a real hard time, or they're going to have to take so much damage if they do want to push up. Now, Tyrant is doing a great job on this right lane. He does get another kill, so that is huge. And now we have the Ruff's super there, so we are even more powered up. And a nice gadget by Second there actually keeps him alive, keeping the score pretty close. We thought we were going to get that kill, but he did a nice gadget just to make sure he stayed alive there. So now, again, we are up 5-star lead, and they don't really have anywhere to go. This is a very hard matchup for them at this point, or this is very hard for them to come back. And you see Tyrant will get one more kill. They are desperately looking to get some sort of positioning on this map, and I don't think they can come back at this point. But that is going to be why I really dislike this map, is because once you get spawn trapped, there's almost nothing you can do. So anyway, we are going to get that win. So we're going to be 1-1 in sets going into the last set on parallel plays. All right, hopping into the first map of parallel plays here, we are going to go Barley, Ruffs, Jesse. So Jesse's going to be playing mid, and the bounce shots with Jesse are so good, especially with Ruffs in play. And Barley right now is super OP, so we thought, you know, Barley right side is probably just going to be super strong, especially with all the walls. He's going to, once he gets control, he's going to be able to do so much. So we get a nice turret very quickly there. It's going to bring Second super low. We also take out Crying, and now we have full control of this right side. And they're going to have such a hard time taking out the Barley behind the wall. And now we're just doing our best to protect Tyrant as much as we can. We're going to keep the Ruffs and Jesse away from him, and then that way he can just keep spawn trapping the Gene inside their base. So here we go. We have such a big lead right now, and me and Tyrant are very hard to take out of this zone because we have the bounces, we have the walls to protect ourselves, and now Raz got his zone there, so he's just going to come up as well. And now all we have to do is just stack this one zone to win the game, and we just have to make sure we stay up here. So we do get a nice kill onto Second there, and at this point they cannot come back. So we are going to win this first game pretty handedly here. So we're going to win the first game of parallel plays. We played that very well and very coordinated, so good first win. Now we just have to win one more to win the series. All right, hopping into the second game of parallel plays. Now if we do win this game, we do qualify for the monthly final, so we really want to win this game just to clinch a spot in the monthly final. And we do run the same comp. Our comp is pretty well rounded as long as they don't go something like a Mortis, which they very well could have. We were a little bit scared of that, but anyway, they do switch to a Barley, which I think was a very smart choice by them, because Barley on this left side is very strong, and it's a very hard brawler to take out once he gets behind the walls. But anyway, here we're just going to be playing it slow. We're totally fine with just waiting it out, and once we get these Ruffs supers in play, we're going to be so tanky and so much stronger. So we're just kind of okay with, you know, just trading 50-50 zone here. But Tyrant is going to get pulled. So nice pull by Chepo. But I believe we're going to get some nice shots, bringing them low, as well as Raz is going to take out Crying on that left side. And now we are getting powered up. So now we start to do a ton of damage. And Tyrant is coming back into the lane. And we're going to be pushing up as a team, trying to get some control. We just have to be careful of the max speed because, you know, once they get max speed, they can really cause a lot of pressure here. So I believe we're going to get a kill on Crying. Nice teamwork by me and Raz there. And now we have our super, and we are going to use that, and it's going to just cancel out their speed. Unfortunately, I was hoping to slow them, but they got speed at the same time. So we're just going to end up canceling out their speed. But now Crying is put in a really rough spot, so we're going to be trying to pinch him right here, and we do get that pinch. And now we have a pretty good control here with Chepo missing that pull. He's going to have a really hard time now in this corner versus Tyrant. So now all we have to do is just play it slow. We are in such good positioning. Everyone is powered up on our team, and this is where it becomes extremely difficult for them to do anything once we are powered up, because I mean, we just do so much damage. We have extra HP, and that is how powerful Ruffs is. but it just takes a little bit of time. So here we go. We kill second there. We're collecting more time. And I believe Chepo is going to get a very nice pull onto Tyrant there. So solid play by Chepo there. Keeps him alive inside this game. And now we're going to have to, just get as much time as we can. We use the turret to slow everybody. We are going to kill second there. And now we are looking to win this game. And with that, I don't think they can come back. So a little bit of spins. Just, have a little fun. But anyway, we are going to win that game, and that is going to secure us a spot in the next monthly final. So you guys will see us again in another monthly final. Hopefully we can win another one, continue the win streak. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below if you're excited to see us in the monthly. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.